Throughout the history of Roblox, many games have been cornerstones for what the community was like at the time. But to explain this evolution, let's go back to the very start. The year is 2007, and Roblox is still in its early stages of development. Brick Battle Crossroads really being the only popular game at this time. Back then, you also had to sort between Roblox-made games and user-made games. Most people just played Roblox's games, as nobody really knew how to develop well at this time. If we fast forward a couple of months, we can see games like Build a Snow House and Minigame World 64 passing the 10 active players mark, as the Roblox community is beginning to thrive. Throughout the late 2000s and early 2010s, games like Heli Wars, Ultimate Paintball, and Work at a Pizza Place were the most iconic games on the platform. And these games helped to shape the community at the time. And then during 2013 and 14, a game on Roblox would grow to new heights and grow the Roblox platform as a whole. That game was Apocalypse Rising. Although I hadn't quite joined Roblox at this time, I always hear people who played AR describing it as one of the best games from the good old days of Roblox. During 2014 and 2015, RobloxGames started going into the tenths of thousands of players, as the Roblox community became internationally popular. Games that made their mark during this time included Jailbreak, Work at a Pizza Place, Again, and Prison Life. This was also the era that I began playing Roblox, so I can actually speak of this more in depth. I vividly remember playing Jailbreak with my friends and having an absolute blast. I know I'm not alone in this, as this is really where a lot of people like myself joined the platform, and a lot of us have fond memories of these games. But when the platform truly exploded was during 2015 to 16. There are so many games to talk about in this era, and they should honestly get their own video, but for now, I'll try to cram them into this section. In 2015, you have games like Roblox High School, Jailbreak, The Outbreak of the Still Massive Murder Mystery 2, Mad Games by Lolaris, Phantom Forces, one of the all-time iconic Roblox games, and Lumber Tycoon 2. These games I hold near and dear to my heart, and I'll always remember spending all day with my friends playing them. This era was defined by this kind of goofy and fun feeling, and everything was a little bit simpler. And in 2016, of course, you had the outbreak of Meep City. Meep City was really a titan for a few years and grew to be the biggest game of all time on Roblox in the coming years. If I was to say, this era was defined mostly by Meep City, Work at a Pizza Place, Jailbreak, and Murder Mystery 2. If we fast forward to 2017, Jailbreak has completely taken over the front page, as well as Sharkbite, Bloxburg on the rise, and the beginning of the simulator games trend. The platform as a whole is starting to be an actual game engine for quality games, and it looks more and more like what we have today. This era was defined by Jailbreak, Bloxburg, games on the rise like Pokemon Brick Bronze and Meep City, and the emergence of the simulator and tycoon trends taking over the platform. This era was an important time for Roblox, as it marked huge growth in the community. Just like 2017, 2018 was a massive leap for Roblox. You saw the emergence of some of the games I spent the most time on during this era, the simulators, like Bee Swarm Simulator and Mining Simulator. We still had Jailbreak leading the platform, and right behind it were Royale High, Meep City, which had fully blown up now, Bloxburg, Doomspire Brick Battle, and Phantom Forces. Now it's time for probably the biggest explosion of popularity the Roblox platform has faced. During 2019, the platform exploded, but I'm actually going to go straight to 2020 because we all remember what happened there. Everyone was inside, which meant everyone was playing Roblox. Due to this, the platform absolutely exploded, which gave us some of the most iconic peaks of Roblox games we've seen. Piggy had 200,000 players, Bloxburg had 150,000, and Adopt Me, the absolute titan that it was during this time, had 400,000 players. This was where a lot of people joined, and it was because of these games, so in my opinion, the pandemic era of Roblox was defined by MM2, Tower of Hell, Piggy, Bloxburg, Royale High, and of course, Adopt Me. After the pandemic, the Roblox platform faced a new surge. Not just a surge in popularity, but one in quality. We saw the emergence of games that had ridiculous graphics, stories, and we saw the beginning of underrated Roblox games actually being able to gain a community for themselves. This era, being 2023 to 24, was defined by growth in quality and in the community. This era also showed that it was possible to make genuinely good games on Roblox Studio. Overall, today's Roblox is defined by games like Evade, anime games, The Strongest Battlegrounds, Doors, which opened the door, no pun intended, for a lot of outside content creators to try Roblox, as well as smaller games like Block Tales, which showcase amazing story and appreciation for the classic style of Roblox from years past. If you enjoyed this video, then subscribe to the video and like the channel, or something. Let me know if I missed any games or eras that I should have covered. If this video gets 2 likes, I will post again. Maybe.
These haters mad cause I'm finally in my bag. Flexing all on purpose, and all my bitches bad. Running up a check, counting commas in my jack. Throwing all these packs, I don't ever check the tag.